Breaking news today. In a national address, Putin accused the Wagner head of treason. This past Saturday, Russian President Vladimir Putin charged the Wagner chief with treason. What we are up against amounts to a betrayal, in essence. Treason against our country, our people, and the common cause for which Wagner Group soldiers and commanders were fighting and dying shoulder to shoulder with our other units and troops, Putin said in a video address to the nation. Inflated ambitions and personal interests have led to treason. Putin said he is also speaking to those who were dragged into this criminal adventure through deceit or threats and pushed onto the path of a grave crime, urging them to abandon behavior that could cause harm to Russia from within. Therefore, any actions that cause division within our nation are a betrayal of our people and of our brothers and sisters in arms who are currently risking their lives on the front lines. This is a betrayal of our country and our people, Putin said. Putin stated once again that the West's military, economic, and information machine is geared toward destroying Moscow. He called any internal revolt a deadly threat to our statehood and our nation, promising severe punishments for those who have chosen the path of betrayal. Putin added that he had issued orders to the Russian military and other government agencies, promising that resolute action will also be taken to stabilize the situation in Rostov-on-Don. They have betrayed Russia and will be held accountable, those who staged the mutiny and turned their weapons on their fellow soldiers. Putin continued, I urge those who are being dragged into this crime not to make a fatal and tragic mistake but to make the only right choice, to stop taking part in criminal actions. After Prigozhin claimed Russian forces had attacked his fighters, tensions between the Kremlin and Wagner grew. Wagner's forces eventually entered the Russian city of Rostov-on-Don after crossing the border from Ukraine. Late on Friday, the Russian Defense Ministry refuted Prigozhin's claims. Prigozhin has been critical of the Russian Defense Ministry and Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu for allegedly not providing enough weapons to the paramilitary group fighting alongside the Russian army in Ukraine in recent months. The Russian leader warned in a televised address that those who gave in to this appeal would be dragged into a criminal adventure by deceit or threats, pushed onto the path of serious crime. He guaranteed that clear instructions were communicated to the Russian military and other government agencies. He promised a severe response, punishment for the rebels, and defense of the people and the state from any enemy, including insurrection from within. Furthermore, he praised the valor of the Russian armed forces, saying, "The country fights for the life and security of our people, for our sovereignty and independence, for the right to be and continue to be Russia, a state with a 1,000-year history." Moscow and the surrounding regions of Moscow and Voronezh have been placed under a regime of operations, according to Putin's report. The Russian Ministry of Defense has dismissed as fake online media posts by Prigozhin's camp, which claim that the military attacked Wagner while the latter were holed up in their rear camps.